Okay. What was your favorite?
Blue versus yellow.
Oh my goodness. What about you?
Okay.
The rabbit lesson.
What about you? Yeah.
Blue versus yellow.
Oh, Kendrick?
We don't eat our classmates.
Okay. Back here. Very back.
Blue versus yellow.
Tori?
Okay,
You liked all of them, Miles?
It's rolling, so.
Okay, so we're on Facebook Live?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, we're ready to go. So hold your thought and we'll see if your book won. Okay, put your hands down. Sit down on your pockets. Sit down on your pockets. Get ready.
Okay, we are on Facebook Live. This is so exciting. This is the 2019 Redbud Reveal Day. We're going to find out who won. And we're so excited. We are live from Bircham Elementary in Weatherford, Oklahoma. One of the top 3 schools in participation this year. 570 students participated this year from Bircham, and that was one of the top 3. I'm Kenneth Brown. This is
Hi, I'm Kyle.
my brother Kyle, and we're here to share all the information with you about this and reveal the winner. We want to thank, one of the reasons we're here is because Granny Terry, you probably heard about her. If you have not, go and Google up KFOR Granny Terry, and you'll see a really sweet story. She's really special. She's been doing read aloud story time here forever, and we were hoping to meet her, but she's not here. We were going to introduce her and everything, but that's okay. We want to thank everybody who's watching live. We want to thank all the schools that participated this year, and thank the students. So, what do you got? You have some
Well, I'm going to give
statistics
some
for us?
statistics. Last year we had 23,000 students statewide for the first year of the Redbud, which we were incredibly impressed with. We were so excited for all the schools that supported, and we were like, how in the world are we going to top that? Well, we did. This year we had 40,115 students. So over 40,000 students statewide participated in the Redbud. And we could not have done it without this group of kids right here, right? So give yourselves a hand for participating. All right, we also had an increase of over 700 classrooms. We were over 1,850 classrooms this year that participated. So a lot of classrooms statewide. We also had just under 200 schools. So that tells you that not only do we have an amazing participation, but we also have a lot of growth left. And so we hope that everybody watching Facebook Live today will tell their friends that are in the schools across the state so that we can continue to grow this program. Back to you, Kenneth.
All right, well, last July we got together with a whole bunch of librarians and teachers, and we picked out these 16 books. We're excited to do it again this year. We want to thank all the people that helped us select books last year in Tulsa, Moore, North Rock Creek, and those people. We want to thank the people on the Redbud discussion group for all the pictures they sent in. I don't know if we'll be able to pan at some point over here and see all the brackets over here, how they did it here. They did it the way we envisioned this, is to have a bracket in each classroom. Okay. You have anything else before we reveal the winners, Kyle?
Nope, I think we're going to
Okay.
start with the fourth.
Mrs. Davis, the library media specialist here, is going to send up a student to help us reveal the 4th place book.
Now the third and the fourth place, here I'll get over here. The third and the fourth place winning books, they were pretty close. And then there was a big gap between the first and the second. So we're going to reveal the 4th one. I'm going to hand this envelope to this little girl right here. What was your name?
Chloe. Okay, take this
Okay,
book out.
take
You
this
can
book
hold the
out.
envelope and everything. Take the book out and show everybody the 4th place book. We Don't Eat Our Classmates by Ryan T. Higgins.
Some of you all might remember Ryan T. Higgins from last year. If you all did the Redbud, he wrote Be Quiet, which was 2nd place last year.
Yeah.
This year, yeah, We Don't Eat Our Classmates, and it's our 4th place winner. So,
Great.
all right.
All right. Thank you very much. 4th place. All right, are you our next one? Okay. Time for 3rd place. What's it going to be? Let's see. Yellow by Tom Sullivan. Thank you very much.
every year it seems like there's a book that surprises us, a book that we that comes out of nowhere, and I think it's safe to say for Kenneth and I that Blue versus Yellow, we try to read these books as kids, and it was one that we really liked, but we were really impressed, and there was a number of schools, I want to say 6 or 7 classrooms in this particular school that voted for Blue versus Yellow. And so, do you think there's going to be a sequel with green involved? Yeah, maybe. And red? Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, it was red at the bin. That's right, it was red.
Blue and yellow makes green.
That's
Yes.
true. That was one of the lessons in there, right?
So like Kyle said, these top 2 that we're about to reveal, they had more votes, so many more votes than everybody, but it was within 50 total votes at the end. It was so close. Here is the second place book in the 2019 Redbud. Come on this way, little. This dog, or this book, it was on some big news show one day as their favorite book of the year, like Good Morning America or the Today Show or something, and it also won the Oklahoma Library Association's Donna Norvell Award this year. And so this one was the one that everybody kind of thought was going to win, but the students spoke, and this one didn't. It got second place. Congratulations to Troy Cummings. Second place this year's Redbud.
Now I think Kenneth is going to text.
I'm going to text the author, and he is going to dial
Whoa,
in.
what did you say?
The author.
Yeah, what was that?
And then
What was
he.
the pronoun?
And then he.
Oh, okay, you're
There's a
going ahead
clue.
and.
I'm texting the author.
So just one moment.
Okay. So
When he comes on,
he's going to dial in. Yeah,
when he
we
comes
did.
on, you're gonna pull that out. Okay. Have him move over
Don't
just a
take
little
it
bit.
out. Uh-oh, it's ringing. Right here.
Go to the top right and hit on the video camera. That's fine. Oh. That one. There you go.
Okay.
Hello.
There it is.
Hold on. This is the author of the winning book, and we're about to reveal what book it is.
I think because you hit video again. Tell him to call right back.
We might
Call right back.
dial right back.
She hit, I think, no, don't block. Do not block. Well, this is kind of anticlimactic. Huh. Well, what about closing Skype and then opening it back up?
Okay.
Okay.
Now just open it back up. Okay, it might be him calling. There you go. Hit the video.
Click on the picture.
There we go.
Hey, we did it. All right. Our normal technical
What?
difficulty.
There we go.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Good. I'm thrilled to be here.
What's your name?
This is
What's your name?
this is Alistair Heim. He's the winner of the Redbud with the Great Puppy Invasion. Take it away.
I can't see the kids. I can see the teachers taking the pictures, but I can't see. There are the kids. Hi, guys. Well, thank you so much for having me. I am so honored to win the Redbud Read Aloud Award this year. Thank you guys so much for reading the book. Did you guys enjoy the Redbud? There were some awesome books in the Redbud this year, weren't there? Absolutely, and I can't believe I won. When Mr. Brown and Mr. Brown called me and told me that I won, what was my reaction, Mr. Brown's?
Extreme excitement. I thought you were going to cry.
I did cry a little bit. No, I just wanted to say thank you. I'm honored to be here, guys. I know you guys had a lot of books to choose from, and The Great Puppy Invasion was very near and dear to my heart. Did you guys like the book, I hope? Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I was wondering something. Would you guys mind if I read you the book right now?
Yeah!
Would that be okay? Kyle and Kenneth, is that okay if I read the book?
That's great.
Perfect.
All right. So, if I'm talking too loud too, guys, let me know. My voice can carry. But you guys can hear me fine?
Yeah! You're
Okay.
loud!
All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah! Puppy! I like the end.
All right. So,
Puppy, read the book. Yay, puppy.
what's that?
Puppy, read the book. I hate puppies.
How did you get the book?
Say that one time.
How did you get the book?
How did I get the book?
Make it. You made it.
He made it.
I got a copy of it, yeah. So I wrote the story. So I'm the author. I write the words. And can you guys give a big round of applause for Kim Smith? Her pictures were so cute. And speaking of this cuteness, there's a lot of cuteness in this book. Are you guys ready for the cuteness?
Yeah! I love you.
Right.
The book.
Let's read the book. Let's start with some cuteness. All right, here we go. So this story is Little Teddy's story. You guys remember Little Teddy?
Yeah! At the end.
All right, so we're going to read the book. So he lives in a town called Strictville. And Kyle or Kenneth, I'm going to have you read Strictville's town motto.
All work and no play makes for a great day.
All right, all work and no play makes for a great day. That sounds awful, doesn't it?
Yeah! No!
Let's see what happens. Here we go. One day, a puppy showed up in Little Teddy's town. Then two. Then hundreds. The locals panicked. They had never seen puppies before. Little Teddy's town had a long history of ridiculous rules. Fun was forbidden. Play was prohibited. Cuteness was downright criminal. And today was quickly becoming a colossally cute catastrophe. What are these adorable things? Those eyes! I can't look away! Don't touch them, Teddy!
They're just puppies.
The mayor held an emergency meeting in the town hall. This is too much cuteness for just one town. With all of this cuteness, we will get nothing done. We must get rid of these adorable creatures, the mayor declared. Don't wave at them, Teddy.
But they're cute. They're so cute. I love puppies.
The townspeople tried everything they could to rid themselves of the puppies. They threw sticks at them, but the puppies brought the sticks right back. They tried chasing the puppies away, but the
Oh.
What happened? What happened?
Oh boy, it's a little freeze.
puppies grew even more. Their tails started wagging. What are they doing? Are they waving at us? No! They're trying to hypnotize us! Look away, Teddy! Look away! Run! The mayor shouted. People ran for their lives. The puppies trotted along after them. They barked. They yipped. They roughed. Aw, they sound so lovable. That's just what they want you to think. Cover your ears, Teddy. One by one, doors began to slam until everyone was safely inside. But as little Teddy reached his front porch, he heard a teeny whimper coming from the tiniest puppy of all. Are you ready for the tiniest puppy of all?
Yeah! Everybody will like it.
Kaboom. And he wondered how something so sweet and so playful and so adorably sad could possibly be scary. Just then, the puppy stepped forward, sat down on little Teddy's front lawn, and lifted its fuzzy front paw. Little Teddy approached. The puppy's enormous eyes grew even larger. He crept closer and closer as the townspeople looked on in horror. But one by one, the townspeople emerged from their homes. The rest of the puppies sat down and lifted their front paws too. The townspeople cautiously stepped forward and carefully crouched down to kindly shake paws with the cute, countless canines. And that's when the puppies pounced. And the townspeople discover they like puppies after all. This one is soft. This one is cuddly. This one looks just like me.
I love that part.
They gave them names. They taught them tricks. Some even dressed the puppies up in ridiculous outfits. But most important that day, the people in Little Teddy's Town decided once and for all
It's Puppy Town.
that they would never be afraid of cuteness again. And can you guys read their new town motto? Absolutely. No, that's the end of the book, right? There's nothing else? There's a what?
There's a kitty.
There's a kid. Uh-oh.
The next book is going to be a kitty. Kitty Town. I love babies. Kitty and babies.
E and give yourselves a round of applause, guys.
Okay, we want to thank Mr. Heim for being here today. He has been in Oklahoma. Last year he came to the library conference, and he's going to come back this fall. So if you're watching and you would like some school visits, he's available this fall to come to your school and meet your students.
I had such a blast last year doing school visits. You guys were awesome. I'd never been to Oklahoma before, and that was the first time I ever got to go, and everybody was so wonderful and so nice. And the kids were amazing, and I can tell you guys are amazing kids too. So if I get the chance to come down to see you, I'm definitely going to try and do that if you guys want to have me for a school visit. That would be incredible.
Now, we do have a gift for you. And a young lady is going to hold it right in front of the camera on that computer. And we'll be sending this to you. We also have one for the illustrator, Kim Smith.
Oh my gosh!
But it's a plaque.
You can turn around and show it to them now.
Okay, turn around and show everybody
Show it
else.
to everybody else.
This is what he did. And I'm sure you want to thank your publisher,
Oh, absolutely. I want to thank, Kim Smith, of course. I want to thank my agent, Kelly, who made this happen for us. And definitely Houghton Mifflin Harcourt Clarion, my editor, Jennifer Green, who did an amazing job with the edits, and the publisher has done such a wonderful job with this book. I'm so glad that this book got to all of you guys. And I also want to thank my mom and dad who live in Wisconsin, and my brother Eric, who's watching in Iowa City right now, and my wife Nicole, who's sitting out in the living room watching this right now. And especially, I want to thank my 3 daughters, who are the reason that I started writing children's books in the first place. But even beyond that, I want to thank you guys so much. Can you give yourselves another round of applause, please?
And if you want to read other books by Mr. Heim, what are your other 3 books that you have out now?
I have 3 other books, and I don't have them with me. So I have a book out called Love You Too. It's about a daddy and a daughter pig spending their day together.
You know what that book too? We don't
What?
that.
So I'll read 2 pages from this book. You guys ready to help me?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. When I say I love, you say you. I love.
You.
I love.
You.
When I say love you, you say too. Love you.
Two.
Love you.
Two.
All right, let's do my favorite page. You ready? When I say pancakes, you say more. Pancakes.
More.
Pancakes.
More.
When I say syrup, you say pour. Syrup.
Pour. Syrup.
Pour. Good job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Good job. next book that came out a couple of years ago was based on a tea party I was lucky enough to be at, and it was an imaginary tea party. I happened to be in the room, and the tea party hostess was doing everything perfectly properly until one of the other guests did the unthinkable. She tooted. The tea party hostess looked at her and said, "There's no tooting at tea." And I said, "That's brilliant. I have to write a book called No Tooting at Tea." So that's my second book. And then my third book is called Hello Door, and it's about a sneaky fox. Can you guys see the sneaky fox? And he breaks into a house that's not his, and he says hello to everything he sees and steals. But he's from London, England, and he speaks with a British accent. Can you guys give me your best British accent by repeating after me? Yeah. Hello, door. Hello, door. And that's how this book goes. So those are my books. Thank you, Mr. Brown. I appreciate that.
All right, well, this has been a real treat. We want to thank you. Congratulations again. We're very thrilled that Bertram hosted it. I hope y'all had fun.